my gosh, what did she do to that country diary of an Edwardian lady? Yes, my Edith Holden book was one of the items I was hoarding. And today for the letter H, I am using it. We also have our mini challenge in the challenge number 1. For September, the deadline will be September 13th. Stay tuned for taking apart that book, using it, and our details for the mini challenge in the challenge. Stay tuned. Hi everybody, it's Julie, and I'm here with the next video for our September Stashbuster. That's our September 2020 Stashbuster Junk Journal Challenge. We are on the letter H, which is hoarded items. So I know several of you might have this in your hoarded item list. I actually have 2 copies, and so I am finally ready to go ahead and let one go. As you all know, in the beginning I showed you my other hoarded item, and it was a page that had all these little goodies on it. So I'm going to be working with that today. I've been working with it each day to not just use it, but to use it up. And so I have my country diary of an Edwardian lady. This is my hardback cover. I need to make a page idea, an embellishment idea, and a tag or card idea using an item or 2 or 3 that I have hoarded, that I wouldn't use. Okay, deep breath. I give you permission to use that hoarded item because guess what? They are coming out with more amazing, wonderful stuff that you might want to purchase to replace that item. And think of the joy that you're going to have in using the item or sharing it. Okay, deep breath. Here we go. Using our hoarded item. I am going to, you guys, I am really going to dig in. So I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. And I'm going to pull out my X-Acto knife or my craft knife. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and break the book. Okay, so I'm breaking the book here. I'm not just... I am going all out on this hoarded item here. So I can go ahead and pull over. You see the book is away from the spine. I might have a tear in my eye, you guys. I might have a tear in my eye. I do have 2 of these, so that makes it not hurt quite so much, maybe. But here we go. Okay, so I'm just going ahead and breaking into the book. There we go. And now I'll have a great cover that I can use for something. Oh, look at Rosa with affection. I think somebody got this as like a retirement gift or something, but look at this great paper, okay? And we have these here on this side. So anyway, there I've done it. I have done it. Okay, so now looking at this, you see it has several signatures. And so I'm going to go ahead and I am going to break off a signature here. Okay, I think that this, if I can find the right pages, this is going to be a great addition for this journal. Now, of course, your back piece is going to have the the writing pages. Okay, so I mean not writing pages, like the glossary, or it's actually, she's got the scientific name and scientific name and the other name. Wildflowers found in the neighborhood of Olton, Warwickshire. Okay, so there we go. So I have those pages. Now the funny thing is, I have those pages over here in, this is from the paperback book. But look at, I have the same page from the paperback book. And you see the paperback book is really just a miniature of this book. And I was able to get into that one a long time ago, but I want some side-by-side pages. And so this could be, you could use this for your B in Stashbuster, your book pages. But let's see here. So the way it works is you'll have a signature, and then you'll have a page that kind of sticks your two signatures together, and then you'll move on and you'll have, okay, let's see if we can get to, okay, so here we go. We're at our next one. Okay, I'm going to go in from down here, lifting it up and cutting the strings. It's easier to do it this way if you can than doing it from the center. I don't know if this is working. Okay, I think that goes that. Well, here we go. There we go. There is our, okay. So we're in December. I want to get into fall. For my colors. Ooh, that one might be good. The bramble leaves. Yeah, there you go. I like that. Okay, so that gives me a side-by-side page for, yeah, so I can use that. And let's see. Okay, I'll use that and that. Okay, so I need a page from my hoarded book. Okay. Okay, so a page idea. Okay, so I want to keep this whole thing. I really like this. Now, the one thing is I know that this is bigger than my journal. So let's go ahead and take out our template page. We have our template page, and I'm going to go ahead and pull it over. Now we're good on the up and down, but we're going to need to cut some off, or okay. Okay, I think that this is going to be, yep, that'll be within the inside. So I'm going to take this page and I am going to make it a little tuck. Now, so that we can go ahead and possibly, so that will be a page. And turn this over, and this can be a flip. Okay, And let's come over here and we'll do the same thing on this side. Okay, I'm just going to come over and mark this. And we'll do the same thing here. Okay, now I'm not going to put a flip-flop here because I don't want to cover up this. I want this to flip out, and there you have your information, your beautiful information. Okay, and then this, I think I'm okay with covering up her diary page, because this actually was a diary. I think it's amazing. She wrote and drew pictures of the things that she saw a lot of the days, and shared them in this. Okay, so we're using a book page. It's my hoarded book page. We've added this border tuck here. Okay, so we have a border tuck so that we're able to use this page, and then this side becomes a flip. Okay, becomes a flip, and okay, I'm just thinking that I want to add something here. So I have this. Okay, if I put this in and you're able to, okay, so let's go ahead, and I usually like to use at least 2 pages. I want the dark pink to not be the first thing that you see on this. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to be folding here. Okay, so I have my little fold. Okay. Now, I can either have this come over and be here. Okay, so it can come over and be on this page. Okay, we need to let's see, let's cut this. Okay, so we have our fold, and if we cut this, now remember, I'm making like ensembles. I'm gonna give you a bigger page idea. So the page idea was using my book and then having the chance to use it as a tuck and a flip. Okay, so those are my page ideas. Now I'm adding to those page ideas and making them even more. Oh my gosh, my paper came up. Okay. Okay, and here, I'm going to come over here. And you know what? I'm going to do something different. I'm going to take this page and put it under. Okay. Okay, so like that. Actually, I want it like this. pink line just doesn't match what I want to do here. Okay, so if I go ahead and I put this down, it can also become a tuck over on this side. I'm going to go ahead and put some glue here. And I've got it doubled up because I want the 2 pages on the one side. And then I'm thinking that with it doubled up like this, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put those 2 together, that it will make it more substantial when it is attached to this other page and for holding something, okay? And then at the same time, we have the lines that you can go ahead and you can write on. Okay, so we are doing, like I've been doing all along, page ensemble. Okay, this will come down over that, and here is my page. Now there's a tuck spot there. This flips, and you have space to journal, and sure that this stays down. Okay. Again, it stays down. We'll be able to put something in here if we want to. And at the same time, now we have that, and we have this, and there is my page idea from something that is been hoarded. Okay, so we have this flip over here. I'm kind of thinking it might be, just looking at stuff that's hanging around, kind of cool to go ahead and add this. So this doily that was also in my stash that I have been hoarding. I've had this for a few years. I believe it came in Happy Mail. And then we can go ahead and add one of the hoarded, people have been calling these stamps. And I love that look. So I'm going to go ahead and put my glue on here so that it doesn't come off and get onto my page. And this says always. Okay. Okay, so that gives us all that. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so that opens. You'll be able to tell a story here. Aha, we have cover all the bases here. Okay. Okay, that should take care of that. Okay, that flips there. This goes here. And that is my page idea. I can add more to it when I get into decorating, if I want to. Okay, and this right here, this is where the journal page will go and the stitching will go for the binding. Okay, so that's my page idea. So next we need an embellishment, and again I'm thinking we can go ahead and we can use, let's use this one. It says gratitude is the heart's memory, and then it has a definition of gratitude up there. But I'm thinking again we'll make a paper clip. Okay, so I have some up here, just some cut off pieces. I have one of the pieces from the hoarded paper, And I'm going to go ahead and make a paper clip out of it. So the first thing I want to do is get an idea of, we'll go ahead and cut this a little. I don't know if I can get it straight. We'll try. Okay. So if this was on here, and we cut it here, okay, and then we used our postage stamp scissors and get us a postage edge. Okay, so we're just cutting around and getting us a postage edge. And then we can put this on here, and that gives it the postage stamp look. So we need to put our paper clip on. I'm going to put the large side of the paper clip on the back side. Okay, so that's the side that when I'm putting this on something, it will go like that. And then on the front side, I'm going to go ahead and use the fabric tack. And first I'll put it around the paper clip to help to keep the paper clip from going anywhere. And then I use this for the rest of the putting the glue on, because I have less of a chance of ending up with it all over. I'll probably still end up with extra coming out, but there we go. And I like to use fabric tack because it dries quickly. And there we have a flat paper clip, just that fast. Now, you know what? I want to hurry. I want to put a piece of that ticket up here because I have it. So we're going to put that right in up there. Okay, so adding that piece of coffee dyed ticket. And I coffee dyed that in a cup, and I forgot about it, and it got left in the coffee for a whole day. And it was really something. There were some yellow tickets in there. Some of the white tickets took on some of the yellow. They're all very grungy. Turned out kind of cool. I'm going to go ahead and just grab some of the lace that I've been using that's from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to go ahead and bring that up so it'll be up behind that. And that is what I'm going to do for that. So that is my embellishment made from a hoarded item. And again, I'm making a flat paper clip, and I've made it to look like a stamp. And so one of the things that I'm thinking is I'm probably going to end up needing a paper clip to hold this flap closed. And so there you go, paper clip to hold the flap closed. So the next thing I need from my hoarded items is a tag. So we have the other page. Where did it go? Here's another one of the pages. And I'm thinking this one. I don't know though, I like this. Do I have, what else do I have? I have ivy. Oh, you know what? We'll use this. We'll use this. Okay, so we have this great goldenrod. So we're going to go ahead and fold this into the center. And you're noticing I'm making a lot of large tags, because that's the one thing that I notice that I like and that I'm missing when I make things. is that I wish I had more large tags. So this is going to be my tag. I am going to use the full page because I just can't bring myself to not having the full page. I'm going to go ahead and, oh boy, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. I was going to maybe round the corners, but I don't know that it will round them. So we'll do that. And that gives me that piece. We'll bring it over here. And you see, I'm not quite lined up, but I'm going to pretend like I'm lined up, and I'm going to cut right across there. Okay, so that gives me my large tag. And so then I can go ahead and I can decorate right on top of here. And let's see, what do we have? You know what we have? We have these tags. There's that. And oh, maybe one of these from the Hoarded also. Oh, how about a picture? I don't think we've done a picture before. Kind of looks like Edith Holden in that picture. And then maybe the ticket. Okay. And then what if we use some of the pieces, some of the lined piece, or the strips that we had left. Okay. And that can be the cover of our tag. Okay, so we need to go ahead and glue all this down. I'm going to go ahead and just because it's here, I'm going to take the gobbledygook off my, put that right on there. I want the red parts of the ticket. Go ahead and glue this onto the, this was actually paper that I cut out to make a pocket letter. And these are the pieces that were left over from several years ago. And they match, so they got put in the pile. Okay, so there's that. And then we have, these are pieces from the, just from the pile over there. Oh, look at this, has the cool green. I'm going to use that. So we've used the circle green a couple places in the journal. There we go, ball up the glue. And then here is, it's another piece of that. Do we have any of the rest that is not from, there we have this rest. Because these are all from that cool green. I don't want to waste those. What if we go all the way to the bottom? Yeah, and all the way to the top. Oh, I like that. Okay, down and back up. And if we put the top on this, we can put it in my special cup over here, and they will be ready to use the next time that we want to use them. Okay, here we go. Add this. Okay. There we go. And this should be ready to go because we had it upside down. It's the perfect size for those two items right there. Okay. There we go. So we've just done a little bit of collaging again because I love collaging. This is for our tag. And then you can go ahead and take your tag and turn it into, you know, you could add a page to the center of it so that you can journal right inside the tag. I'm thinking taking one of these and making it a place where it'll be a tuck where a tag or something could go. Okay. So this is from the free digital kit that is in the Dear Julie Julie Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. It's in the files section, and it is the digital that we used, the Catching Butterflies junk journal that we made in the Beginner's Junk Journal series. So we have this little card that was over here in our pile. We also do have another, we have one of the red ones that we can put there. It matches. Okay. Okay, I'm thinking we can go ahead and take one of these. Okay, so it needs to be cut there, and it needs to be cut here. Okay, so we get out our cutter. And we'll cut here. Whoa. And we'll cut here. So we can line that up right in the spot. Okay, and we can go ahead, add a flip-flop here. Okay, so what we did is we added that space, the little gutter, and then we can go ahead, put our glue along the gutter. Get our fold ready to hold it and push it down. Okay. So if you want it to be a true flip-flop where the page actually flips and flops, then you do it the other way and you glue the gutter to the flip-flop. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so all that. Okay, so I have some more pieces over here. I'm going to go ahead and add this, and we're going to build a tuck, build a border tuck here. So I'm going to go ahead, come over and add glue to my edge. Okay, so to my edge all the way around. Okay, then we're going to take this and put it down. Okay, so this is going to be our mini challenge in the challenge number 1 for September. We are going to build a quadra fold book page tag. Quadra fold book page tag. And so in your quadra fold, you're going to take a side-by-side book page. So you need to find a book page that you can take apart, like I took this one apart. And then you are going to set it up. Okay, this has to go down to just at the lines will go over a little bit so that we don't have any glue come out. Okay. And this is a build a tuck right here. So we are building a tuck right on top of itself. And okay, so here we go. Using the packaging to make sure that we don't have any glue in there. I just thought using the tickets would be kind of cool, kind of different. So there's that. So you need to have 2 tucks. You need a flip-flop journaling area in your quadra fold. I keep thinking, my mouth is trying to say in quadra foil, but it's quadra fold. Large book page tag. Quadra foil book page tag. Okay, now a mini challenge in the challenge, you don't have to do it. It is extra, and you can do it for the journal that you're working in now or for a future project that you might have coming. And that almost fits in there. Almost. Okay. So 2 tucks. I'm having a border tuck, a build a border tuck, and then I have my little tuck over here. I have my journaling space here, and then in the center I'm going to have a pocket. So I have some more of this really cool paper. It matches really well. So this is a double featured video. I have my hoarded items and our mini challenge in the challenge. So The deadline for this will be, we need a 2020 calendar. 2020. Well, let's go ahead and put the oh, it's September. We can do this. September 13th. Okay, so your deadline for this is September 13th. And it is a Quadra fold book page tag with 2 tucks, journaling space, and a pocket, because people were upset because I haven't had pockets as a required element. So there you go. So you have to have a pocket. All of your inside spots need to have a decoration of some sort, and let's see, and paper clip closure of some sort. Okay, so here's this. Okay, so we have a tag. Don't forget, our August party will be September 16th at 3 o'clock. Okay, and you need to have the cover of your tag needs to be decorated as well. Okay, so let's go ahead. We need something for this side here. And I am looking at a okay, so I have this, it's a library the cards where you would go and look up your library book. And I did pick these up. I ordered them in August, and I got them from Amore Fabrics. And they are in a variety of languages. This one happens to be in English. Okay, remember we have some of those pieces over here of the green. So it's kind of wallet style, but it's going to give you places to put more things to tell a story. If you were going to be using this as like a travel journal or something, you could put your tickets in here. I think that this would be really a lot of fun. I happen to have this also. I'm going to go ahead and stick that in there. And I think we'll go ahead and just put this here. Okay, and I'm going to make it a tuck also. I know you're shocked because I just covered up some numbers. I love numbers. And I just covered some up. Okay. I'm looking for a coffee dyed ticket. I don't. Oh, but you know what? I have a postcard that can go right in there. How cool is that? And then wouldn't it be awesome if I had like a postage stamp? I don't think I have any right up here. I usually do. Nope. Because I was thinking a postage stamp might be kind of cool on there. So anyway, I actually end up with 3 tucks. I have this tuck here. I have this tuck that you can go ahead and have something in. I'm going to put those together, both of those in there. And okay, so I have this spot that we'll be able to put something in. We have index card. Actually, the Rolodex card I think is going to be better. And I like to go ahead and put things in and have them come over and clip like that. And we can just put this right over. Uh-oh. That had glue on it somehow. Oh no. Well, we'll fix that. I usually have washi tape out that I can just go shoop. We haven't used any washi yet in this journal. Put it a couple other places so it looks like it's on purpose. Okay. Okay, so we have that, and there we go. I think this will fit. Okay. Okay, I like that. Okay. Do a stack of note here. Okay, and a stack of note is just like it says. You take note paper and you put it down. And it can be a variety of papers. Okay, so that gives us, we have something on each page, and we're going to need another paper clip. So well, we can, let's see. Oh yeah, I like that. We'll go ahead and make our paper clip using this. So we're going to go ahead, come up here, grab the extra piece and long end on the back. Make sure our paper clip gets put down. Okay, so it's not moving anywhere. And then whatever the smaller paper is, put the glue on the majority of that. Close it up, put it back in the cup. Close it up, put it in the cup. Okay, and I want it in this orientation. Okay. You could go ahead and go around it with the postage if you wanted to. I'm not going to. I'm going to make this one kind of plain. Okay. So, and then this can go on and it can just hold this closed. But I do think we want some of the lace. Go ahead and staple your lace together. You could tie it. I'm just going to go ahead and put it over each other. That. And there you go. So, using my hoarded items, so I made my paper clip, which is my embellishment, so a flat paper clip from the item that we've been using, that page of cut aparts. Then I went ahead and I dove into my Edith Holden book and I made a page idea, adding some journaling space there, and a tuck space here, and a tuck space here. So, and on this one, you're still going to be able to write here. Of course, you can write all over your pages here as well. Then we have our large tag ensemble that, so this is our Quadra fold mini challenge in the challenge. So you need to decorate the cover. You need to use a side-by-side book page. So like we started out with, we had a side-by-side book page. You can use it from any book. Then we folded our two sides in. I cut the top to make it look like a tag. That's going to be up to you. Then you're going to decorate the cover. You're going to add at least 2 tucks and some type of journaling space and a pocket with a tag. Okay, so your Quadra fold book page ensemble for the mini challenge and the challenge. And your deadline is September 13th, deadline to have it finished. And this is also for my hoarded items. So I used pages from my Edith Holden book here. I also used one of the, we're calling them tickets. It was this really cool page of paper of cut-aparts. And then I'm going to go ahead, I will add my paper clip there, and there you go. So page idea, embellishment, tag or card idea, all using my hoarded items. Which one is your favorite? I can't wait to see. You guys are blowing it out of the park on these mini challenge and the challenge. I gave you a little framework and you are just taking and running with it. I think that is awesome. I think this is a great way to be able to document, like if you actually use your journals and you want to document maybe a 4-day weekend, and so you have areas that you can put pictures, because we can put pictures in here. You can use like the little Instamatic pictures and put them in, and then you can tell your story in here as well. So can't wait to see those. Find something to celebrate every day. Make sure you go and check out the playlist up here. I'm going to put last year's April A to Z challenge playlist. April's A to Z playlist. I encourage you to watch these playlists because it is the whole month of a journal challenge. And if you're new to the challenges, this might help you to see how we do things and give you some more ideas. You can, turn on that playlist and have it on in the background, and you just might get an idea. So I'm also going to go ahead and add over here. I'll put the video where I went through. I have 4 or 5 different Edith Holden books, and I went through them and showed you what the difference of them were, so that if you're out there and you're looking to purchase one, you will have an idea of what you're getting. So I'll put that video right up here, and that is for your watching pleasure and crafty company. So thank you all for being here. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.